Good evening, guys. Myself Prem Kaushik, studying in 12th standard. So today I'm going to explain about polymers, chemistry topic. So what is meant by polymers? Poly means many, and must means parts or units. Units. So these polymers are very large molecules, very large molecules, and having very large molecules and having very high mass or weight. Okay, so these are also referred to macro molecules, which are formed by joining of repeated structural units. Macro molecules which are formed by joining of repeated structural units. These repeated structural units are called as monomers. Monomers. And the so monomers, next, the we know that polymerization is nothing but the process of forming polymers from respective monomers is called as polymerization. So, polymerization, this example is see polythene. So CH2, we have to take ethene and react with n number of times other ethene molecules, n number of times, then we get the product. This represents a chain. This represents a chain. I guess it's not visible. Let me just rub this. CH2 double bond CH2 plus CH2 double bond CH2. This is ethene. Basically, we are doing the process of it. Basically, we are doing the process of polymerization. So ethene plus ethene and so on gives, this represents chain. C single bond CH2 one register at n number of times. So these are called as monomers and this is called as polymer. Okay. So and the end product is polythene. End product is polythene. Now let us discuss about classifications of polymers. Classification of polymers. There are actually four types, but sadly I'm going to explain only two types. That is based on structure and based on source. Based on source. So let us discuss about based on structure. Based on structure, there are actually three types: linear polymers, branched polymers, and cross-linked polymers. There are actually three types. So let us discuss about linear polymers. They are very long and straight chains. For example, high density polythenes or polymers. So its characteristics are very hard in nature. The plastics which are very hard in nature, strong, durable, etc. For example, it's a Tupperware bottle and some toys, etc. And one more example is PVC, polyvinyl chloride, which we use in PVC pipes. And this structure is just simple waves without touching each other. Now, let us talk about branched polymers. Branched polymers are very long and straight chains containing branches. Branches. Okay. So this example is low density polymers or polythenes, and this type of plastic is very soft, very weak in nature, and easily tearable. So its examples are polythene bags, squeezable bottles, and etc. And its structure is there will be branches but not touching each other to another line. Now let us talk about cross-linked polymers. Cross-linked polymers are very long, straight, but it forms due to bifunctional and trifunctional groups. Bifunctional and trifunctional groups. Examples: bakelite, melamine, etc. Bakelite is nothing but the substance which is present in the switchboard or switches, and melamine is nothing but glass plates. And its structure is it touches to each other, the bonds. These are cross-linked polymers. So we have discussed about based on structure. Now let us take a look on based on source. Based on source. Based on source. So based on source, there are actually three types. Based on source, there are three types. One is natural, semi-synthetic, and synthetic. These three are three types of polymers. Okay, natural polymers are nothing but the polymers which are found in the nature. Example: proteins, cellulose, some resins, starch, etc., and also rubber. Next, semi-synthetic is nothing but it is actually from nature, but little bit of slight modifications by human beings. It forms semi-synthetic polymers. For example, cellulose, cellulose nitrate, and cellulose acetate, cellulose acetate, and etc. Next, synthetic polymers are nothing but the polymers which are completely purely made by man. Okay. Their examples are nylon 66. This is synthetic fiber. Next, synthetic rubber is Buna S. This is also called as butadiene styrene copolymer. This is rubber and this is fiber. And plastics sticks. So we have discussed about polymers in basic introduction and classification of polymers. Actually, I said there are four, but I said only two. The based on source and based on structure. I hope you all guys understand. And if anyone has doubt, please comment. Thank you.